Temecula, California is known for a ton of things, like its wineries, great schools, and family vibes. All of that sounds great, but what if I were to tell you that Temecula might not all be that it's made up to be? So before you make a move out this way, let me share 6 things that locals won't share with you that might change your mind. And we're gonna get into that right now. What's going on, guys? Steven here with the Southern California Living channel. What we do in this channel is we go over everything that you need to know about living north of San Diego, Riverside County, or San Diego itself. And if that's something that interests you, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time we post a new video. We post new videos like this every single week. And if you're looking to buy, sell, relocate to this area, reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help and assist you guys. Now I want to make myself extremely clear. I'm not here to bash or talk bad about Temecula at all. My family and I actually relocated to Temecula many years ago, and we actually love living there. But there are certain things that I want you guys to look out for before making this move, especially if you're moving from a different country, a different state, or just a different area of California. So I'm gonna go over 6 reasons of why you should never move to California, and there's no particular order, but what number 1 is gonna be, it's not as affordable as it used to be. So Temecula, California, back in the day, used to be extremely affordable. People used to come over here left and right many years ago, and you could buy a house for $100,000, $200,000 easy. And now the median home price in Temecula is over $750,000, which a lot of people just can't afford. So a lot of people are looking actually to surrounding areas of Temecula like Murrieta and Menifee and Winchester, which we'll talk about in other videos. And the reason why Temecula, California has just gone up so much is because of the location. And a ton of people moving here from the surrounding bigger cities like San Diego, LA, and Orange County, but the majority are from San Diego. Temecula is just one city away from the San Diego County line. So many people who live in San Diego who just don't find it affordable anymore actually look into Temecula. And a big reason why Temecula prices stay strong and keep going up is because of the school district. Temecula has one of the best school districts in all California. So if you have kids and you want to put them in a good school district, Temecula is a great place to look into, but again, it's not that affordable anymore. So plan on spending a little bit more than what the surrounding areas are going for. So reason number 1 is that it's not as affordable as it used to be. So number 2 on my list is going to be limited new construction. A lot of people are looking for a new home now. A lot of people are like, you know what, I just want a new home that no one's ever lived in, all the warranties and everything that comes with it. Temecula has been built out now, and there's not many open lots where they can build new homes anymore. And which is what's causing prices to go up on those new builds as well. And because these builders know that a lot of people are looking for new builds and there's only so many left that are gonna be built in Temecula, those prices also have gone up. So if you're looking for a new home, you're gonna have to look at the surrounding areas like Menifee and Winchester, which is booming with new builds, but it's not that far away. It's about a 20-minute drive from Temecula. But if you're looking for a new build specifically in Temecula, you're not gonna find many options. You're gonna have to look for a home that are about 5 to 10. You're gonna have to look at homes that are older. But if you're looking for a new build and you wanna find out more information about new builds here in this area, make sure you check out our other channel where we focus purely on new builds, new build tours. I'll put that link down here below. But if you're looking for a new build, Temecula just doesn't have many options. You're gonna have to look at the surrounding areas. Number 3 on my list is gonna be commute and traffic. Temecula has kind of always been bad with traffic, but the last 5 years has just gotten worse. A lot of people have moved here, and not only just here, a lot of people moved to Murrieta, Menifee, and Winchester, which has caused the traffic in Temecula just to get worse. They did do some improvements on the freeway between Winchester and where the 215 and the 15 breaks off, which has relieved some traffic from coming from San Diego. But overall, traffic just sucks in Temecula, even on the weekends. If you're trying to get to Temecula on the weekend, trying to go to the mall, Old Town, or the wineries, expect to be sitting in traffic for a while. And for you commuters as well, if you're gonna be commuting down to San Diego in the morning, if you don't leave by a certain time, you're gonna be stuck in traffic for a while. And also on the way back. Back in the day, you could leave, if you left by 3:30 or 4, you're good, you can avoid traffic. Now, if you're not leaving by 2 or 2:30, you're gonna be sitting in traffic from San Diego all the way back to Temecula. Now that tells you how much Temecula has grown over the years, and it's a really good area. That's why a lot of people are moving to. But because of that, there's a ton of traffic. If you can get a hybrid job where you can work in the office twice a week and work 3 times at home, then it's worth it. But if you're gonna be commuting 5 days a week, trying to leave Temecula and trying to make it back to Temecula, yeah, you're gonna be sitting in traffic for a while. So number 3 on my list is gonna be commute and traffic. Number 4 on my list is going to be hot summers. So Temecula can get pretty warm. It doesn't get as warm as other surrounding cities like Menifee and Paris and Hemet, but Temecula does get pretty warm. So on average, you're looking at around 90 to 95 degrees in the summertime between July and August. June is pretty nice. September, depending on the summer, it can get pretty warm as well. But the good thing about Temecula is you still get somewhat of that ocean breeze, like the tail end of it. So it does cool down quite a bit in Temecula in the evenings. The evenings in Temecula are beautiful. You can have your windows down, you can still go on your bike rides, go on walks. You don't have to be locked up in your house like Las Vegas or Arizona. It does get really warm during the day, but in the mornings and the evenings are actually quite nice. Sometimes in the evenings in the summertime in Temecula, it can get kind of cold depending what part of Temecula you're at. But it does get warm during the summer, but the rest of the year is really nice. We don't get a heavy winter. So if you're looking for a white winter, you're looking for snow, then don't look into Temecula because we don't have it. The springtime is beautiful in Temecula. You got like perfect weather in the springtime, and the falls are really nice as well. And a lot of people complain about the Halloween here because sometimes during Halloween, people want to be bundled up and cold. There's been some Halloweens here where you don't have to wear a jacket at all, which is, I think, is nice. I don't like the cold at all. I hate the cold. But some people are like, no, I want that fall weather. I want it to feel like it's getting cold and all of that. But if you do, then maybe Temecula is not a good fit for you. But yeah, it can get really hot here during the summertime. So number 5 on my list, and this can kind of go back to number 3 where I talked about traffic, is the weekend tourism overload. So the weekends in Temecula can get pretty busy, especially in the summertime. There's a lot of events in Old Town. A lot of people going to the wineries, doing the hot air balloon rides. You see them all the time here. But there's a lot of activities during the weekend, especially in Old Town, like I mentioned earlier. Sometimes they even shut down all Old Town, the roads. They have parades. They have a ton of different things going on in Old Town. And they also have a farmer's market there in Old Town on Saturdays that you should definitely check out. They have some good food and some good deals there. But also in other parts of Temecula, the mall gets pretty busy in Temecula, but the wineries also gets busy. So there can be a lot of traffic and a lot of stuff going on the weekend in Temecula, which causes a lot of jam, and a lot of people get frustrated and upset. But if you like to go to these type of events with your family or with you and your spouse, then Temecula is definitely a place to look into. But if you don't want that, you want to avoid that, definitely don't come to Temecula. And number 6 on my list is that it's just getting more popular. Over the years, a lot of people have been talking about Temecula. It's been like the talk of Riverside County, and a ton of people want to be here, which is what caused prices to go up, which is causing all the traffic. It's causing a lot of issues here in Temecula. So a lot of people who have lived here for many years are kind of disappointed because they love the small town feel of Temecula, but it's not that anymore. It's just a lot of people are here now. There's over 115,000 people in Temecula itself, and also the surrounding areas like Menifee and Murrieta, they also have over 100,000 people in each of those cities. So this area has just gotten very popular. So that small town feeling has kind of gone away because there's so many people being here. So if you're looking for a small town feel, you want to be away from a lot of people, then Temecula is not going to be it for you because it's only going to get more popular and it's only going to get more populated. So number 6 on my list is just the rising popularity of Temecula, California. But overall, guys, Temecula no doubt is beautiful and a great place for families, a great place to live, and a very safe place. But if you're looking for a place that's more affordable, where there's not so much traffic or there's not so many people, then maybe look into the surrounding areas like Murrieta, Menifee, and Winchester. But guys, if you guys have any questions about what we just spoke about, if you want more information, make sure to reach out to us, and we'll see you guys in the next video.